It's early afternoon at Climate Pledge Arena, hours before some 17,000 people will pack this building.
Hello, everybody! How are you?
And Molly DeMers is in the midst of what's become a daily ritual, the walk.
The walk sounds so simple, but when that walk doesn't happen, let me tell you, the world's different. This is me checking on every footprint in this building, every square inch of this building.
Molly D is the executive chef of Climate Pledge Arena, home of the Seattle Kraken, Seattle Storm, and countless other sporting events and concerts. In some ways, she's also its unofficial mayor.
I have one of the best jobs in the world. All I do is hire passionate people and people that are smarter than me. And my job is to move mountains for them and move anything I need out of their way so they can create.
On the day of an event, Molly is in perpetual motion. Such is the case when you're in charge of all the food in an arena that's 740,000 square feet and home to more than 30 dining concepts.
It's a mini city, and so there's different revenue streams. So we have general admissions, which are marketplaces. Some people call them concessions. Clubs, where we have maybe some subcontractors that we're working with, which are local brands. Then we also have suites, which are essentially private events, and we have 59 of them. Then we have also catering. And then the last but not least, we also have the restaurant.
When Climate Pledge opened in October 2021, Molly D became the first female executive chef to inaugurate a new arena with a new franchise. Here she got the chance to work with the Oakview Group and food and beverage provider Delaware North to build something quite literally from the ground up.
I think people thought when we opened this building, there was a big corporation that just moved in town and this is how we're gonna do things. It wasn't. We started in my city apartment. Me, the GM and the AGM of food and beverage started in my apartment, and we were like, well, I guess we should better sharpen our pencils. And so I approached this project with empathy, humility, and the desire to be the best. And I think that was the recipe that really got us to where we are. You guys wanna go where the magic happens? Do you wanna see where everything is done? Come on. Hello. All right. This is my favorite place in the building. So this kitchen will produce 80% of what this building is eating.
In all, Molly oversees a team of more than 150 people. Many of them work right here. This kitchen is one of, if not the largest in the state of Washington. The focus here and really throughout the arena, scratch cooking using local product. If they can make it in-house, they will. If they can buy it locally, they do.
Okay, we got some beautiful pea tendrils in. These are nuts. Let's make sure we use them, yes?
Once the food is prepped, it'll be dispatched in what's called hot boxes, then finished in finishing kitchens.
So during a Kraken game, every single one of these speed racks are utilized to move food throughout this building. So it kind of shows you the volume. Okay, so you saw the kitchen where we are braising the meat, which makes our whole building smell so good. We do it overnight. And then we'll bring it up here for fans to actually watch us make it. So today we have our junior sous chef, Malachi. What he's doing is he's taking the corn tortillas, he's dipping it in the birria broth, and then the beef that we've all cooked overnight, he's gonna stuff it in there with some really good Oaxaca cheese and a little cilantro and onion, and then simple, but really good.
These tacos are served with 2 different types of fresh salsa, of course made right here in-house.
I'm only doing this so I could also have the tacos with you.
You're allowed to eat, Chef.
You're not mad about it.
This thing's ridiculous.
You're not mad about it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Molly and her team look at the food and beverage program through several lenses. One is pure entertainment. Folks coming here to have a good time. Another is sustainability.
Here is for the grazers. It's an internal concept we came up to kind of combat the issues with bigger corporations not going to compostability. This entire thing is compostable.
Climate Pledge Arena is the first sports and entertainment venue to achieve zero carbon status. Among its initiatives, eliminating single-use plastics. Only compostable and recyclable materials are sold here.
We just want us to be a little bit more mindful, and frankly, it shouldn't be on the responsibility of our guests, it should be on the responsibilities of us. And so I want you to come in and just grab this and eat it and have a good time and go. But behind it, we're actually doing big things. And that's my responsibility, so. You would just enjoy those.
The final piece of the puzzle, experience. Creating something unique for guests, something memorable, letting creativity run wild.
My team's notorious for getting a phone call and I'm like, listen, timeout, no joke. I have the best idea. Like, this is what we should do. And then we just bounce off each other and then it just kind of becomes this living, breathing thing.
Case in point, Supper Club. Essentially a speakeasy inside the arena.
It is this really rad dining experience that you can have before any concert. What we do, like I said, it's 5 course. The menu changes every night. Guests come in, it's curated to the music, and then they also leave with a handwritten note from me that says thank you. And they can actually take that note and plant it, and then it's flowers, and that's what you see here a lot of times. So I know, it's just fun. There's so many layers. Listen, I'm all about this.
Molly is quick to point out, it takes a team to make all this work. Sous chefs like Chef Joshua here at Supper Club who run the show on a nightly basis. But this is the spot where she gets to experiment and get her hands dirty. So Chef, what are you plating here?
So this is a himachi crudité, and then what we do is add some floral, but our floral are really aromatic, so it's gonna add flavor to it, and we're hitting with a little yuzu, and then a little extra virgin olive oil, and then we're gonna take some Aldone and finish it. Salute.
Salud.
All right, my friend.
Silly.
Dude,
it's silly. It's silly.
Let's just have fun. Let's just have some fun.
It's ridiculous.
We can try that. We can try that.
Once the game ends, the show is over, Molly and her team are right back here in the morning, doing it all over again. Yes, it's an immense amount of work, but the reward, giving folks the opportunity to escape and enjoy, well, it's more than worth it.
That's all I care about is putting out an experience for guests to come in this building and literally being captivated that they are just moved.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Burnstead.